Hello and welcome to today's reading. Today we are using the Peterson First Guide to Shells of North America by Jackie Leatherbury Douglas and illustrated by John Douglas. And as always, all of the books or decks that are used in my readings are linked in the description box. So if you want to check out any of the materials we used today, you can go down there and see that. We are on page 50, gastropods, Tagula shells. Tagula shells are members of the top shell family. Out of several hundred species worldwide, there are over a dozen tagulas in North American waters. Most of them live among rocks on the coast of California. Only a few live on the Atlantic coast of Florida. Tagula shells are coiled, conical, and sturdy, and thick. A hollow called the umbilicus is visible on the flattened underside of the shell. A thin layer of dark, shelly material covers the shell. When this outer layer is worn or scraped off, a lovely iridescent nacreous shell surface is revealed. The interior of the shell is also made of nacre or mother of pearl. All tagulas are herbivores, meaning they are plant-eating snails. The largest specimens of each species are found in the warmest waters within the range where the species lives. I'm getting an image of a type of person, and drawing from the text directly, you may be someone who is tied to tropical locations like California or Florida, or truly tropical locations that are closer to the equator, somewhere warmer and more lush and less cold and bitter. But the person that is coming through is feeling like a very gentle soul, someone who really wants to sort of go with the flow and let life happen to them. And while co-creating is part of the life journey, it's not quite as directed as it is for some other people out there. It feels very easy, almost happy-go-lucky, but there's a lot of build-up too that I'm feeling. So you may feel like you're not happy-go-lucky, or you may be feeling like the world perceives you as someone who is scared and afraid. You may identify as neurodivergent. You may also identify as having mental disorders, or other people may think that you do. But what I'm seeing is that because of the environment you have been in, you've had to create this protective layer that doesn't let your beauty shine through. And maybe using the physical location as an example, you grew up somewhere very cold, and that's not what's natural to your soul. And so you built up a shell to keep yourself safe, and you come off as edgy and icy. But in reality, your soul is urging and calling and yearning to feel really open and inviting and happy, and just like absolute sunshine is radiating out of you. I'm being reminded of one of the very first readings I posted to this channel, where there's this individual who looks a bit like Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter, with really silky white blonde hair and really watery big eyes, and just like a ethereal type of a feeling. You might have wide set eyes physically, or this person that you are thinking about may have wide set eyes. It's very mermaid-like energy that I'm picking up on here. You could be in contact with some water beings. I'm seeing dolphins as well. You might have a fascination with the Dogon tribe. If you haven't ever heard of them, the Dogon are a tribe in Mali, in West Africa. And the Dogon are well known because they knew about the Sirius star system before many modern scientists even had any inkling of it. So they knew that there were at least 2 stars, and I believe they predicted that there's 3 stars in the Sirius star system. and the Dogon believe that their ancestors come from the Sirius star system. So you may find that story interesting if you don't know it already. You might resonate with that type of knowledge or information. I will put a link to some resource down below if you want to look more into that. But I'm getting that there's just this really ethereal, lovely, you want to bring beauty to planet Earth kind of energy. I'm really feeling like your main purpose for being here is to experience beauty, and by experiencing it, you bring it to everyone around you. Even if you aren't actively putting your artwork out there or music or actively drawing people towards the beauty itself, just by existing in the bliss that you do naturally and crafting your life around that rather than the principles of the society that you were raised in, take that need for beauty and bliss, and I want to say luxury, and allow it to really come through you, so that anyone who even sees you is kind of like, whoa, what are they doing that I've never done before? Because I want that in my life. So I really feel for you, and I feel like if you are in this group that feels really closed off in that way, doing anything that will help open your heart center, doing yoga for the heart, doing meditation to reconnect to your heart, going to places that just make you happy and buzzy feeling on the inside, doing things and playing with things that make you happy. If you like clothing, going out and just allowing yourself to explore clothing in different places. I'm seeing Coachella in my mind. That's happening right around the time that I'm recording this. So, that very like high vibe, like music and beauty and just letting loose, and that's really the carefree kind of energy that I'm feeling for you or whoever you're focused on for this reading. So I hope that this was helpful. Like I said, try to cultivate that beauty in your own life as much as possible. If you feel like sharing it directly, then do that by all means, but I really don't think you're the kind of person who needs to actively share things. People will see you and just want to know more and just want to figure out what you've got that they don't. So allow that to flow through you, and I think you'll be on the right track. I hope this resonated. I hope you liked this video. Like it if you did, and leave a comment if you feel like doing that. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell and select all notifications so that you actually get updated every time I upload a new video. Until next time.